The Double RT Boxing Show, folks. Thank you for tuning in. This is the post-fight recap segment, number 84. And we're talking a new champion being crowned, the WBA International Female Super Featherweight, Nastsha Jonas. She knocked out L'hAdji in the 7th round. Now, this could be a case of styles make fights, or it could be a case of maybe it's just not what at least what Mr.A thought. Previously, and still to this moment, I think Nastsha Jonas is a female version of Errol Spence Jr. I think they fight just the same. The movement, the punch selection, the body shot going up top, and the knockout shows it. Now, we will get into that knockout. Now, Tahusi took this fight on a short notice. Very tall, very lanky, an awkward moving, awkward punch delivery. Like I said, so it could be a case of styles make fights, or is Nastsha, she was able to get hit. Like I said, if you study Errol Spence or you watch Errol Spence, you always say like, oh, okay, he doesn't have the best head movement. He's kind of straight up, and that's how Nastsha is. So she was able to get hit a lot. Like I said, it could be just the flaws in her game, or just the awkward delivery. Tahusi was moving around, throwing weird delivery shots. But throughout the fight, Nastsha was digging rights to the body, taking them up top, stalking her down. Tahusi showed pretty good movement around the ring. She was light on her feet, moving around, circling the ring, delivering the 1-2s. And then, like I said, I don't want to be too critical of Nastsha, but I didn't think she would get hit that much. I didn't think I didn't expect that. Like I said, it's boxing. Expect the unexpected. Of course, this is the fight game. No one comes in here to just not fight. But in this, like I said, throughout the whole, Nastsha didn't lose a round. She didn't lose a round at all. She didn't come close to losing a round. Just that long reach of it, with the lack of head movement, and her punch output is not the highest. Like Errol Spence, they're not a volume puncher, but they dig their shots in. She was digging the shots in, well placed shots. Every shot counted. Every shot had a meaning behind it, and it makes me wonder if a volume puncher, what can Nastsha do against a volume puncher? She might be able to counter it to the body, kind of how Nonito Donaire started Carl Frampton's fight. Every time someone goes up high, they just go to the low. Now, that being said, as the fight went on and Nastsha kept landing her body shots, kept landing her rights over top, it dug in the 7th round. A beautiful, like I said, Tahusi was just eating shots, and she didn't look really affected by anything. She'd take it and just keep fighting. But all of a sudden, in the 7th round, the same combination, a vicious little right hand cracked on her, and she's just kind of like a right hook to the top, and it just like her arms kind of like, she went from fighting to like, you could just see, and then boom, a body hook, and she was stunned on her feet, and then just a right to the face, and that was it. That was it. She got up. She fell. She got up though. She took 3 hard shots, a right to the head, a vicious body shot, and then another right that dropped her. She got up, woozy back to the corner. The ref counted, I believe the ref counted like an 8. Looked at her and waved it off. And L'hAdji L'hAdji, she sat there like, no, I'm fine. But I think it was more of a safety stop, because I think if the ref would have let her go back out, kind of like a Phil Greco, let him go back out. We saw what happened, even though it's the first round. If they would have let L'hAdji go back out, I think Nastsha would have really put some pain on her, because she wasn't fully recovered. She had that instinct to want to go back out there, but Nastsha Jonas, she looked good. Maybe it was just a little shocking just to see her get hit that much. But then again, Errol Spence got hit quite a few times against I think his name was Barrera. He got hit a few times against earlier people in his career. So it's a learning experience. She's gonna have to show if some type of waist or shoulder movement can't just be straight up and down, because that's the only flaw I'm really seeing. And besides the fact that I'm not gonna knock on it too much, because Errol Spence is the same way. He's very selective with his punches and make sure they count. And like I said, I is my opinion. You guys can leave a comment down below. I think Nastsha Jonas and Errol Spence are just mirror images of each other. Fighting styles, punch selections, the way, like I said, everything, the way they move around the ring, the way their feet positioning. I think they fight very, very similar. This is the Double RT Boxing Show. Nastsha Jonas stops L'hAdji in the 7th round TKO and become the WBA. It was the WBA International Super Featherweight Champion. Thank you for your time and support. Tune into the next one.